It is not easy thing to do for disposing rice stock in large quantity. Indonesian Logistic Bureau, also called as Bulog, of course, needs to turn its brain so that 20,000 tons of government rice reserves in warehouses will not be disposed. But the condition seems like forcing to do so. So disposal of rice is the last way to release rice from warehouses whose quality has declined. So what is actually the policy that regulates the disposal stock? Let us check it through the first graphic. This is a disposal stock policy, Minister of Agriculture Regulation number 38 of 2018 concerning management of government rice reserves, or CBP. Government rice reserves must be disposed or destroyed if it has exceeded the shelf life limit of at least 4 months or has the potential and or decreased quality. And Bulog itself claimed to have disposed at least 20,000 tons of rice from all existing warehouses. This action also reduced Bulog's rice supply from 1.6 million tons to 1.4 million tons. As the storm is brewing, some parties also joined to disagree with Bulog's action to dispose the rice. For example, Indonesian Market Traders Association, the rice disposal that had been piled up for the past year is very wasteful, according to them. To determine the wasteful level, we may assess it through the next graphic. This is a total value of disposal rice, 20,000 tons of disposal. And the price of the rice per kilogram, 8,000 rupiah. The total number or the value of disposal rice reaching 160 billion rupiah. The number seems spice things up. By disposing 20,000 tons, it means Bulog will lose around 160 billion rupiah. Not forget that disposing activities also require a huge deal of money. Not only the loss that has been highlighted, the House of Representatives has highlighted plan for disposal stock, while actually the import number keeps increasing. Member of Commission 6, Ahmad Baidowi, seems to blow away steam. He stated that the disposal stock of 20,000 tons of rice doesn't get through valid data. In the other hand, he stated that rice stored for more than 1 year proves that the Indonesian Logistic Bureau, along with the Ministry of Agriculture, are not able to predict the need for rice properly, so that the imports carried out are excessive and wasteful. Cut to the chase, as rice import becomes polemic as well, let's check the data on how much Indonesia put space for rice imports. This is Indonesia's imported rice in 2016, as much as 1.2 million tons. In 2017, 305,000 tons. And in 2018, as much as 2.25 million tons of rice imported from some countries to Indonesia. This one is taken from the Ministry of Agriculture data. Through the data, we saw that Indonesia still depends on imported rice. Therefore, Baidowi, the Commission 6 member of representatives, suggested that the government needs to highlight the decision to import rice in the previous year and why the stock could settle for a year. Then he suggests government as well to do research about the most responsible party for the amount of rice imports in 2018, which hit 2 million tons. Some parties may be afraid that the disposal stock may affect the rise of price as well. And moreover, the Central Bureau of Statistics, or BPS, recorded an increase in the price of rice in November 2019. A number of types of rice prices rose. To see the rice price per November, we can check it through the next graphic. The price for the low quality, 9,245 per kilogram, incline or increase 0.03%. Medium quality, 9,522 per kilogram. The price was increased 0.93%. For the high quality price, the price of the rice, 9,750 rupiah per kilogram, or incline 0.86%. And regarding increasing retail price of rice, Bulog suspected that the price increase occurred because absorption, which is carried out by a number of traders, are still lacking, given that the existence of rice is urgently needed by the community, especially among the underprivileged at this time. So the question is, why is it destroyed if it can still be eaten? So what should be done by Bulog so that the rice is not disposed? There are other mechanisms as it was proposed through Minister of Agriculture Regulation number 38 of 2018 concerning management of government rice reserves. What are the mechanisms? Let's check it to the next graphic. Rice can be sold under retail price. Of course, that is one of the mechanisms that can be executed. And then the second mechanism, reprocessed to improve the quality of rice, donated for social and humanitarian assistance, and exchange it to get government rice reserves with better quality. And in short, there are 4 mechanisms that can be applied to low quality of rice. First, the rice can be sold below the retail price. Second is the reprocessed to improve the quality of rice. And the third, make an exchange to get a better quality from government reserves. And the fourth one can be donated for social and humanitarian assistance. When the rice cannot follow the above mechanism, another option is sought. For example, selling it to the ethanol processing industry. When the quality of the rice cannot be sold to the industry, then the last option is to be disposed. That was done on the recommendation of laboratory result. And that's it for today's infographic segment. Stay tuned on Market Headlines. We'll be right back after the break.